going on, YouTube? What's going on? What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. I'm about to start with these deliveries. About to get straight to it. Put all this trash away. I don't want my car to be all super duper junky. This is why I can never really do Uber driver. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really want a bunch of people in my car. So to prevent that, I just do Uber Eats. And the Uber Eats is cool because it's like, I mean, even though, you know, sometimes like, see, I don't eat like what everybody else eat. You know what I mean? I eat seafood. You know what I mean? I eat a lot of vegetarian food. So, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I don't really like smelling beef and, you know what I mean? All that big wild food. So that's the only thing I don't really like about Uber Eats. But I'd rather have that, you know, spray my car down and not have to smell it no more. Than to have people in my car, you know, like I don't be liking people vibe, their energy sometimes. So we ain't gonna do all that, but I definitely run it up on the Uber Eats. I ain't really eating that for real, you know what I'm saying? Just don't mind the crackers. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So right now I'm out the city. I just grabbed this cool little mount. So hopefully y'all can see me. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and throw the charger in here for y'all. So we good to go. We good to go. All right, so we're gonna do the Uber Eats. I'm gonna walk y'all through it and let y'all know how my day go. All right, we're gonna get straight to it. Oh, it came with another little piece to it. I'm gonna let y'all know how the day go. All right, man, so the first order was for Walmart. It was like $11 for Walmart, but see, look, I ain't accepted. And I'm gonna tell you why I ain't accepted. So I've been doing Uber Eats for a little minute. You know, I kind of understand the algorithm. I kind of understand how it really works. You could really run it up on Uber Eats. You know what I mean? Any of these platforms, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Instacart, and I ain't really messing with the Instacart. I had one experience with that. We'll talk about that another time. But anyway, so Uber Eats, if you got a delivery for Walmart, usually if somebody gets a delivery from somewhere like a Walmart or like an actual store like that, you know, like a superstore, most of the time it's gonna be like something that somebody don't really want to carry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be, you know, cases of water, you know, laundry detergent, anything that you could buy from Walmart, they can order it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like the way this junk shaky a little bit, but hopefully this is cool. But I don't really like to do those orders. You know, it's $11. It was cool. It wasn't really too far. But it just got to make sense for me. You know, I'm not really for exerting so much energy and effort for, you know, these deliveries. Like, I'll pick up some food. Like, I'll go grab some food from a restaurant or a fast food chain or something like that. I even go inside 7-Eleven, you know, grab stuff in there because it's like real, you know, small items. But I'm not about to be carrying 4 or 5 cases of water up 8 flights of steps out the city, because a lot of the times people that order like that, they have a lot of steps in their building. You know, it's not an elevator or something like that where you can just get on there, grab the items and just get on the elevator and drop them off. Most of the time it's like a bunch of steps. So I'm not really for all that. I'm not really for all that. I hate when people be all in my face when I'm in the car, cause see, I ain't got no tints on my windows, so people be all in my face when I be trying to make my little videos. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not doing the Walmart. It could have been sweet, you know, but it don't tell you to order until you get inside there. So it's like hit or miss. So what I'm gonna do is right now, I'm gonna drive this road. And if y'all see my camera real shaky, it's because, look, in the city, when I tell you potholes, this probably the most potholes you'll ever experience in your lifetime. You know what I mean? So we gonna see a lot of shaking, but it's just because my car is a little, you know, 4-cylinder, tires not that big on it. So it's like, you're gonna see a lot of these bumps on these streets, and you're gonna see why it's frustrating even driving out the city. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like coming out the city to drive and do Uber Eats because I run into all these issues, you know, which y'all gonna see. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna see all these issues throughout the day. But I'm gonna head right now. I'm gonna head up, you know, a little bit more down the street where a lot of the fast food restaurants are. A lot of the little smaller restaurants where people order a lot of food from. I'm gonna go in that busy area. And sometimes in those areas, they'll give you like a boost. You know, they'll give you like 1.5 times, you know, the amount of money you will make. So you make a little bit more money per delivery, you know, in certain like hot boosted zones. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what they got. We're gonna see what they got. All right, so we got our first order. Our first order is to Pollo Campero. I hope I said that right for all my Latino folks. If I didn't, y'all can correct me in the comments. But yeah, we got Pollo Campero. About to go ahead and do this thing. She almost hit me with her bike. He's savage out here, man. All right, Pollo Campero over here. Let's go ahead and make this a legal walk across the street. Got the Brinks truck. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Got pick up. Hey, how you doing? I got a pickup for Greg, Uber Eats. Yeah, Greg. Greg, sis. Ah, you good? All right. Okay. All right, thank you. All right, sweet. That man Greg food. Pepper a little flimsy. We're gonna go ahead and drop it off to Greg, man. We uptown right now. So I'm not really going to, you know, I'm gonna definitely go through the entire process of picking the food up. You know, I'm dropping it off, but I'm not going to record going to like the actual customer's house because I just feel like it's a privacy thing. You know, I wouldn't want somebody recording me without them knowing I'm, you know, acknowledging the fact that they were being recorded. So I'm not going to like record walking up to their house and all that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I wouldn't want someone doing that to me, so I'm not going to do it to nobody, you know? And I don't feel like getting to the door, then explaining like, oh yeah, I'm recording for my YouTube. I'm not doing all that. So, you know, I'll record the pickups, but the drop-offs, you know, you're just gonna take my word for it. You know, we'll check the account out at the end of the day, you know, see how well I did for the day. But like, you know, if you do this all day, if you really sat there and grinded it out and really, try to run it up all day on one of these platforms, you can do it. It's very possible. You know what I mean? Like, take it from experience. I pretty much do this almost every day at some point of the day, depending on how many hours I'm gonna do it, depending on, how much money you'll actually see. But yeah, so right now I was just in one area. It took me out of that area. It's one thing that Uber Eats will do. It will take you out of an area when you kind of want to be in that area to deliver, but it'll take you out of that area sometimes. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to another area right now where there's more deliveries. I'm gonna go ahead and head there right now. So I need to stop trying to operate this phone and drive at the same time. But I need to put this GPS in, because even, I'm in this area, I don't be knowing where I'm going. So we gonna get there though. So let me go ahead and put in this address here. I can't make this stuff up. You hear homie over there rapping? I ain't gonna record him, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to get into no altercations. But, yeah, they be lunched out here sometimes, man. Come on, the light green, let's go. Light green mean go. You pointing, like, why people be pointing? What you pointing for? You got the tags of this state. You don't know you don't know where you at. You pointing, you excited, you sightseeing. What you doing, man? What's this? Okay. Nah, we not doing that, because that's gonna take us backwards. It's gonna take us backwards. We don't wanna go backwards. We wanna go forward. So we gonna keep going straight. Yo. Just standing in the middle of the street waiting for the bus, eating a biscuit. Man, I just can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? Can't make this up. Like, you really have to see it to believe it. You feel me? This is every day. It's every day. You know what I'm saying? We always in the nice parts, all the way to Unchtown, all the way in the the most unchiest corners and crevices of the city you could ever see. You know what I mean? It hit 11 p.m., you ain't stopping at no red lights. Why? Because they always plotting, you know what I mean? They always, like I say, I ain't got no tents on my car, so they can see what's going on. They can see if you look like a lick or not. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we gonna get straight to it. We gonna keep on going. We gonna see if we get another order. The ambulance blowing. It's hot out here. So look, my air conditioning broke. It's 75 degrees. So if y'all hear this wind in the background, it's 'cause my window's down. It's a little hot. I gotta make sure I stay hydrated. So, don't mind me. Alright, what we got? See, I be declining a lot of orders, man. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm picky. I like to pick and choose. I only really like accepting orders over a certain amount of money. So, call it what you want. I mean, that might be a reason why I don't get as many orders. Because after a while, when you decline so many orders, or you just let them, ring through and you don't accept them, what Uber Eats to do is they'll take you out of the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? They will stop your orders, or they'll give you orders for like $2, $1. and just try to play with you. Like, all right, you don't want to accept no orders. We ain't gonna give you no good orders. So that's what's probably gonna happen soon if I don't take the order in the next 1 to 2 orders. But I'm in this area right now where it's super busy. And the only reason why I'm really not taking the orders here is because it's no parking. You know, it's hard to park anywhere over here. So that's why I don't like being over here like that and doing deliveries. Everywhere I park at, it's either no parking, it's a tow zone, they write you a ticket. You know, it's like I'm not about to pay a $50 ticket out of this profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that much money to the point where I can just, okay, yeah, whatever. I can go ahead and pay a $100 ticket and you make $100. It's like, that'd be stupid. But see, now it's sending me all these orders over here. I don't want it though. I don't want it. I don't want these orders. Like, it is, like I say, it really just got to make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It has to make sense. If it don't, now I can't really say if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Well, for instance, if it's somebody calling, if it's like an order and it's for like $7 and it's 2 miles, 3 miles, okay, cool. I don't accept no orders under $5. First of all. Second of all, I'm not about to do an order for $5 8 miles or $5 5 miles. You know, like, I'm not doing it. I need at least double the amount that I'm driving, because out the city you gonna drive a good amount. You know, if something is 4 miles away in the city with all this traffic, you could be, it's always a Prius that they can't drive. With all this traffic, you might drive 30 minutes to get there. I'm not driving 30 minutes for $5 ever. That's out. It don't matter where I'm at. It don't matter where I'm at. There should be some orders coming through in this area. It's a nice little area right here. A lot of little restaurants around here. A lot of little restaurants around here. Let's see. What we got? See, I'm not doing that. $4.34 for 3.9 miles. I'm not doing it. Won't happen, not for me. Y'all hear how bumpy this street is? Come on, man. You heard that? We in the capital, man. The street should not be like this, ever. All right. We should get some. What we got? Just want me to go to Alexandria. For 8 miles though. Why don't we go so far? Let me go far. Let me go out of the area. It's all good though. I go out of the area for real quick. Man. We got a pickup order for Les Diplomates. Diplomate? I don't know. Let me see how this go. Man, see, look, sometimes I don't leave my car running because at least some savages out here, they be on one. All right, so it was like 4 of them at the host stand just now. Y'all super bored. They looking at me crazy. They're looking at me real crazy. Like, dang. I'm just trying to pick up some food, ma'am. That's all I'm trying to do. Just give me the food. Let me go on about my business. I ain't for all the extra talk. Just give me the food. Let me go. It blows me sometimes when I have an order and I tell them what the name is for the order, and they like, oh, can I see it? Can you see it? What you want to see? That you think I came to a restaurant and had the name to an order miraculously, and I got the right name on the first go? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You think I'm out here trying to steal food? Come on, bro. I don't even eat most of the food that I deliver. So why am I, if I'm really that hungry and I'm really going through it that much, why am I about to be trying to scam the delivery? You know what I'm saying? Like you think I'm lying to you about picking up the food? It don't make no sense. It throws me off every time they do that. Can I see the order? For what, bro? Why you want to see the order? What's that gonna do for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Damn, bro. Why people blow me out here in these streets? Sheesh. Blow me out here in these streets. They can't drive. I swear they can't drive. I don't be knowing how some of these people get their licenses. Like, what's the requirements of taking a license nowadays? I don't know. I mean, I had my license for a little minute, so. For a little minute. My license kind of seasoned. You feel me? Sheesh. Oh, man. Why everybody see, man? That's the only thing I hate. One thing I hate about driving out here. It's a car double parked on every street. You can't even get around it. It's a one-way. There's delivery 18 minutes away. Come on. Then you got the bicyclists. You got to watch them. You got to watch the pedestrians. You got to watch the cars. You got to watch the squirrels, the animals. It's too much. Now I done missed the light. Everybody want to run the light. It's crazy, man. It's stressful. Driving is really stressful sometimes. I try not to let it stress me out, but you know, it's like a lot. Think about all the different combinations, you know what I'm saying? So, first of all, it's hot. It's almost 80 degrees, you know? I can't really have the windows super duper down because then y'all can't hear me. So that's foul, you know, foul on the play number one. Then I gotta watch out for the pedestrians walking across the street with their little dogs and strollers and suitcases and all types of, you know. Then they feel like they always right. You know what I'm saying? The pedestrians is always right. So you can't, like, as long as they in the crosswalk, they always right. So you gotta just miss the light, you know what I mean? You gotta be super duper inconvenienced because they wanna go, you know what I'm saying? Then they walk so slow. Like, people's strides is so, like, slow. They walk slow. They have no, you know, nowhere to go. No care in the world. Like, come on, bro. It's Tuesday. Feel me? It's Tuesday. Why? Where are everybody? You know, nobody work. Like, do nobody work anymore? I mean, I know people work from home. But, do nobody work anymore? Everybody just walking around, you know, no kids in the world, just walking their dogs, walking strollers. Ain't got nothing to do, just in the way, you know what I'm saying? Just be in the way, outside, in the way. Like, bro, get out the way. Sheesh, get out the way, man. That's my whole thing. That's the whole kill. Get out the way. Sheesh. Man, this thing say 7.6 miles. That's crazy. I don't know why. I don't know who told me to accept this order. Try and be nice. Rachel need her food. You know what I'm saying? And I bet she live on like the 15th floor with no elevator. or something crazy like that. Let me get over, man. I don't know what y'all got going on. 55 cars in that one lane. No cars in this lane. Woo! My back sweating already, y'all. Already. Oh, and then don't let me, I ain't even get started on the scooters. The scooters? Scooters is off the chain. The scooters is off the chain. They be in the way. Talk about in the way. The scooters be in the way, man. They be driving. The scooters drive in the lane. The scooter only go 5 miles per hour. Maybe 6. They be in the way. They be in the way. They be in the whole lane. You like, bro, why are you in the lane? Can you go on the sidewalk somewhere or in the bike lane maybe? You in the actual street, in the real lane on these scooters. I can understand it's fun, you know, it's a scooter. You got a whole suit jacket on the scooter. I know you hot underneath that jacket. I know you hot. I know your little armpit sweating. I know you hot, bro. I know you hot. Get it together. Man, there's a lot of traffic out here for it to be a Tuesday at 2 o'clock. It's a lot of traffic. But anyway, I digress. So we about to head to Georgetown. You know, what's this? Yeah, we not doing this. We're not doing the $8 for the 9 miles. We're not doing that. But anyway, we about to head to Georgetown. See, I like Georgetown because it's one of those areas where there's a lot of food places and people have a little bit more money. You know what I'm saying? So what they'll do is they'll order some food from right around the corner. It'd be like $5, $6, but it'd be cool because it'd be like 0.3 miles. It'd be a lot of traffic. It'd be hard to like park over there, but it'd be worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's usually quick. I go right inside of there and they had the food ready. I ain't gotta wait, none of that. So it'd be cool. But yeah, I'ma head over there right now. But now see, like, sometimes what they'll do on Uber Eats is they'll take you out of the area. So I had to go and drop some food off across the line, you know what I mean? Like over on the Virginia side. So when they do that, sometimes they don't put you by no restaurants. So the drop off being some rural area or some side street somebody live at, and it's next to nothing else. So now you got to drive back to another area to even get more deliveries, you know? So sometimes it's like a waste of gas. I really feel like Uber should like pay you. Uber should give you like a gas card, you know what I'm saying? Where they can monitor it, where you can fill your gas tank up every time you about to log into Uber. Or at least like give you some gas, like the little percentages they give you, trying to give you like the get upside rewards and all that. It's cool, but it's not all that. They got some new luxury apartments over here in Virginia, right across from Giant. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go to Georgetown. Cool little 6 miles, but see that 6 miles is 6 miles I gotta drive through traffic, deal with more cars rather than just have to pick up another order and go and deliver it. So that sometimes, my friends, is the issue that I face. But you know, what can you do? You gotta do it. Anytime you get a order or a pickup from any type of pizza place, like for instance, like I just had a pickup for Ann Pizza. Anytime you get one of these orders, make sure you always get a bag. They don't never really offer to give you the bag. You know, sometimes if you're in a nice area, they'll give you a bag. But a lot of times they just give you the pizza boxes. So I made that mistake one time. damn, Holmes, you just gonna walk right out in the street. Dang, it's crazy. But anyway, these crosswalks, man, they just walk right in the middle of the street. Even though they see a car going 150 miles per hour, they still gonna walk out in the middle of the street like, damn, you don't value your life at all, huh? But anyway, yeah, so always get you a bag from the pizza places. I made the mistake of doing it one time where I didn't get a bag, and I had pizza grease all over my shirt, all over my hands, my neck, my chin hairs, everything. It was, pizza grease was everywhere, all in my back seat. So if you value your clothes and you value your, you know what I'm saying, your car, get a bag. You know what I'm saying? Moral of the story, get a bag. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. It's a little bit of a pet peeve of mine. I don't know if it's just me. You know what I'm saying? I could just be like, I could be a little bit more like angry, I guess, than most people. I don't really see it that I'm angry, but I could be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, like angry or like a little bit more anal than most people. So my thing is this: if I let you out, if I'm driving and you're trying to get into the street, like if you're leaving a parking space or you leaving out of a garage or something, you know what I mean, and I let you out in the street out of the kindness of my heart into the lane, please, like, acknowledge the fact that I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one is ever that oblivious to what's going on that they're like so in their mind where they can't say thank you. You know, it takes 2 seconds to say thank you. Put your hand up, something, wave, you know, like put your finger out the window, something to acknowledge the fact that I let you into the street because I didn't have to do that. You know, like, not to sound like an a-hole, but I didn't have to let you out into the street, bro. I could have left you in that little pot, in that little space where you was at. You would have never got out. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for like the doors as well. If I hold the door for you, you know what I mean? Say thank you. I didn't have to hold the door. I could let the door just swing and smack you in your nose. But I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that. I held the door out of the kindness of my heart. You know, it's like, just say thank you. Sheesh, moral of the story. So I gotta pick up from Starbucks. Now, Starbucks, man. Let me tell y'all about Starbucks. Only do Starbucks deliveries if it's right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Because I done had so many instances where things just spill over in my backseat. You know, people order these drinks, you know, and I get it. You know, you want a coffee, but I feel like coffee is more like of a social thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want coffee, go grab a coffee. Go grab a coffee from the, you know, your local cafe or something like that. I don't understand why y'all order. I don't understand why y'all order these drinks. Like, you got a mochaccino. You know what I'm saying? You got a mochaccino and a frappuccino and all the other chinos. You got them all in the bag. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bruh, why? And then what really gets me is y'all that order like Smoothie King or Dairy Queen or like ice cream and smoothies and all that. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. My car is 80 degrees inside. I got leather. So it get hot. And I mean hot. Bro, that smoothie or that ice cream gonna be either milk or some type of liquid substance by the time it get to you. So I don't even understand why, you know, why y'all order this. I mean, even if you had AC, it's still hot outside, bro. Why are you ordering this? It's gonna be melted by the time it gets to you. Especially like, bro, you live 15 minutes away from the place you ordering from. Why would you order that? I just don't get it. It will never click to me. I guess, you know, maybe it's just not meant for me to understand it because I don't do these things. But hey, guess this is what it is. But anyway, so if you ever get an order from Starbucks, just or anything that's like liquid, hold the bag. Hold it like this. Because if you put that thing in your back seat or somewhere else and it rolls over, you go over a speed bump or something like that, you gonna be sick. You're gonna be upset. Trust me from firsthand experience. My whole back seat smelled like coffee for 2 days. You know what I mean? Luckily, I know how to clean my car, and I got it out. But, you know, this is things you deal with these liquid orders. I don't like doing them. I hardly ever do them. I wouldn't have did it. Only reason why I did it so I can show y'all how to do it. If you got an order, or if you're ordering something off of a platform, you know what I'm saying, off of Uber Eats, DoorDash, Instacart, anything, make sure you give your driver exact instructions. And what I mean by that is, if you live in a building and it requires some type of access code or something to get inside of the building, provide that to the driver, or let them know that you'll meet them downstairs or something, you know, or security will be there or something like that. Because it's frustrating when you get to the door and you can't get in the door. It's hot outside, it's raining outside, it's whatever weather condition it is outside, and you got somebody just waiting with your food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's very inconsiderate. 1. 2, once I get inside the building, please make sure that you don't need a key fob for me to go upstairs in the elevator. You live on the 9th floor. I'm not walking to the 9th floor. Never. I don't even walk to the 9th floor in my own building. I'm not walking to the 9th floor. So if you have a key fob that's necessary to get into the building, then I'm gonna need you to handle that in the notes. You know what I'm saying? Before I even come to your building. So when that happens, for instance, you know, with the previous order, Starbucks, when something like that happens, what do? I leave it in the lobby. And I take a picture and I say, lobby. If it's an issue, Uber Eats can contact me. What's gonna happen? There was no information on how to get to the unit. So I left it in the lobby. Delivered. Pay me. So it's looking like we're going to the south side a little bit earlier in the day. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to Southwest right now for the first drop off. I got 2 drop offs. One is for something called Capo Deli, and the other one is for Pho 88. So we're gonna do these. In a quarter mile, make a right turn. But yeah, so we're going to the south side a little bit earlier today. It's cool, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing really. It's daytime, you know what I mean? Hopefully nobody lunched out right now. Not saying that the south side is super duper lunched out, but sometimes the south side anywhere could be lunched out at any point of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just gonna say one particular area, but if you're from the south side, you know what I'm talking about. You know, you know how it be sometimes. I don't understand how people make U-turns in the middle of the street. Like, you don't care about your car or whoever is in your car. Because if I wasn't paying attention, I'ma smack the whole side of your car and you're gonna be upset. And all your kids gonna be upset when they little leg trink to the side because I smacked their car. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, so we headed to the south side now. We headed there right now, do these orders. It's probably gonna keep me around that area. The rest of the day for real, because it's a lot of people order from over there on that side, because usually they don't really have no car. Sheesh, man. It's all in the way. They don't be having cars. You know, a lot of people take the metro, so they be needing food delivered. They be having their kids in the house or whatever. They don't want to, you know, leave their kids in the house or whatever the case may be. But there's a lot of orders about to pump out from this area, so it's about that time for lunch. You know what I mean? For me. So I mean, I know it's a lunchtime rush for people just getting off of work, but I gotta eat too. I can't keep eating these crackers. Well, no. I'll let y'all know what I decide to eat. Well, we have seen a little bit. So I was about to deliver on the south side, but it's kind of like the orders kind of just be dumb, you know, like it'd be like McDonald's. It'd be cool, it'd be like $6, 2 miles, but it's too much traffic right now. You know, that's one thing, like it's traffic time, it's around full. So it's a lot going on outside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna either go to Southwest by like Navy Yard or Waterfront or something like that and try to do some orders over there. I might do that. Cause I might get some orders, but a lot of time they take you right back to Southeast. So it's just like, you know, I be in between a rock and a hard place. So, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go. You know what I'm gonna do? This I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some food and start playing with my stomach like this. I'm gonna go get some food. They say I'll be there about 8 miles. It's strong 8 miles. So I can go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and grab the food I really want, because I don't want to eat no BS. You know, I don't really want to just eat something out. That's one thing about not eating what everybody else eats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't eat just McDonald's and a burger and all that. I gotta get a Beyond Meat burger, or you know what I'm saying, or some seafood restaurant food or something like that. So I don't be trying to just eat any old thing. So it's like, it's hard to find places like that. So you kind of go to the spots that you know where the food is at that's good, and you've had it before, you know it ain't nothing crazy, nothing nasty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go there right now. It's a place called Jack's Fresh. It's called Jack's Fresh. It's kind of like by like almost like M Street. I mean, if y'all from the city, you know what I'm talking about. But if you not, then look, people really be making U-turns in the middle of the street, young. Inconvenience everybody, just buck a U-turn out of nowhere. It's lunched out. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to Jack's Fresh. They got like this little halibut sandwich, and it come with like fries or a salad. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Sit inside that junk, eat, you know what I'm saying? If they let you eat inside. Most places they don't let you eat inside because they don't want no customers in there because whatever, you know what I'm saying? Coronavirus. So that was a Bentley right there. That thing was smoke gray Bentley, drop top. I see you, Holmes. I see it'll throw me off if he live on the south side. He got a smoke gray Bentley. Either you the plug, or you don't live on this side. You just driving through because your men live around here. You know what I'm saying? You don't really stay around this side with the smoke gray drop top Bentley with the red guts inside. You ain't staying around here. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, grab this food, and yeah, we gonna do it straight like that. All right, so I tried to get some food from Jack's Fresh, but the joint was closed. I don't know if they closed early or what the case may be, but it was closed. So I'm gonna go ahead to this other place by where I used to work at. It's called Nushi. It's called Nushi Sushi. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that in the parking garage. Only thing about DC, man, you gotta pay for parking. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay for parking and all that. So I gotta pay like $10 for parking. Gotta spend some money on the food. So, you know, doing this ain't really cheap. You know what I mean? It's like $30 right now I'm about to spend it. So, you know, but I gotta eat though. Or I'm gonna be starving. I ain't trying to be starving out here. So, yeah, man. How you doing? Alright. Boom. This thing smack across the street. I actually run into the Wawa real quick, use the bathroom, then I'm gonna step back out and go get some food, man. Only got an hour. $10 for an hour. Man, like I'm trying to tell you, I really can't make this stuff up. So we at the talking about some weed. I end up going to the Nushi place, right? I get my food. First of all, let me tell you what really happened. So there's a lot of people outside with no mask on. Like, why you got your mask off your face, bro? Like, you don't think you can catch the virus? You think you immune to the virus, my guy? But anyway, yeah, man. I went to Nushi, went there, bro. I'm going. I don't know what y'all on. Like, bro, I'm trying to go. You think I'm just sitting over here for my health? But yeah. So I'm inside. I go to Nushi. I was gonna eat inside. That was the whole plan, right? I was gonna eat inside the restaurant, but I'm realizing, like, man, I only got an hour parking. You know what I'm saying? Let me just grab my food and maybe eat it in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing but a little shrimp fried rice, you know, whatever they call it. Fried rice with shrimp, pad thai, whatever the little, it's fancy. It's shrimp fried rice, like the curry out. For real, for us, a restaurant curry out. That's what it is to me. But anyway, I get in that junk, order my food, sit down for a second, and then it's like, it's a mosquito over there by where I'm sitting. And one thing you don't know nothing about me, I don't like bugs. Like, I just don't like annoying bugs like mosquitoes and, you know, bugs like that, gnats and stuff like that. I don't like them type bugs because they're annoying. They just like keep being in your face, keep trying. Like, bro, why you gotta keep being in my face? There's a billion other people outside. Why are you by me? I don't understand. I don't get it. The mosquito by me, so I'm like, damn, bro, I can't even sit here and wait for my food. So I get to walking, you know, like pacing kind of a little bit. And finally, I'm like, damn, let me just go get my car. Maybe if I go in the garage and take my car back out, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they won't charge me because I'm only been in there for like 5-10 minutes. Man, when I tell you, my guy, I go inside the garage. Bruh, why you trying to go left? I go inside the garage, and when I tell you that they still charge me the full $8, they charge me the full $8, man, for which way I'm supposed to go? I'm supposed to go that way the whole time. I ain't even go the right way. GPS be confusing sometimes. That's why I be turning the volume all the way up. So, what was I even saying? Oh, all right. So, damn, I can't even go that way. I'm about to go down the one way, bro. See, driving out of the city be too much sometimes. Like, damn, I can't even find where I'm trying to go to pick up the Uber Eats order. Sheesh. But anyway, all right. So, I'm waiting for my food, yada yada yada, doing that, and I go get my car, sit there, boom, grab my food, go. So I pulled like around the corner a little bit because kind of where I was at, there was a lot of people, and I don't really like a lot of people in my face when I'm eating. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, bro, I know you just ate. Can I enjoy my food? You know what I mean? Do you want what I got too? I mean, it's right around the corner. You can go buy some. Don't be in my face when I'm eating, bro. Like walking past my car, like I say, I ain't got no tents. So, you know, no tent problems, right? So, get my food, park, boom, boom, boom. I'm hungry at this point, you know what I mean? I've been trying to get some food. So, I open up my food, you know, ready to go ahead and crush off. And I'm not even able to do it. Why? Why you not able to do it? Oh, okay. I can't crush my food because when I open up the container, it's a piece of hair. Not my hair. You know what I'm saying? My beard hair don't really fall out and be falling out. It be staying in. It be staying in the skin. My hair don't really fall out like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless I like messing with it or something. And it's pulled back. So I open the gym, I'm like, damn. And then it's like not even my texture of hair. You know what I'm saying? It's not even my hair. Damn, Holmes, you just gonna run across the street? Wow. Yeah, so man, I parked my car. Now I gotta walk all the way. I'm having to walk all the way back around the corner because I didn't want to like drive all the way back over there because there's no parking. This guy running with his mask around his neck, looking crazy. So I'm like, all right. I had to walk back around the corner. I tell them, I'm like, yeah, bro, that's a piece of hair in my food. Like I just ordered. He like, oh. I'm like, oh. So the supervisor walk over there. He like, oh yeah, man, just have him remake it. Have him remake the food. Yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, damn, like, can I get a sorry, you know what I'm saying? We apologize that we got hair in your food. Like, bro, is this common? Is this a common thing that hair just be in the food? You know what I mean? Like, I looked on Yelp. I ain't see no reviews saying, oh yeah, don't go here. There's hair in the food. Nah. Didn't see none of that. So I'm thinking everything fine and dandy. Like, okay, let's just get the food. And I've had it before. I've eaten it before, you know, like some years ago. Back when I used to work over there. So I'm like, all right, I'm blown. I'm standing outside. Now the mosquito is back. I'm like, damn, bro. The mosquito is following me again. So I'm like, I'm noticing it's by me. I don't know if it bit me or what. So I know, like, notice, like, if a mosquito bites you or if it smell your scent or, like, your blood or something, it just keep on harassing you. Like, oh, damn, he got the, you know what I mean? He got the good blood. Let me go ahead and keep on trying to bite something. Like, nah, bro, get away from me. So I step off. I try to smack the junk. Now I'm outside looking wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking wild as hell trying to smack a mosquito. And people looking at me like I'm one of the niggas lunching out outside. Like I'm lunching out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like looking at me like, man, what's wrong with this guy? Why is he smacking the air? But anyway, I guess other people just don't mind getting eaten by mosquitoes and they just like the mosquito bites and the scratch them and all that. I guess they like that. So, that's happening. I'm moving away, I'm walking away. I end up going to another little spot. The mosquito leave me alone. By the time like the mosquito ended up coming back, my food was ready. So I ended up, you know, getting the food, boom, boom, walking back to the car. I get back to the car, eating my food, and I'm looking in the bag. There's no soy sauce in the bag. I'm like, damn. And then it's a spoon in the bag. I'm like, damn, luckily I still kept the fork from earlier. If not, I'd be spooning the shrimp and fried rice. All of it. Like, I mean, you can eat rice with a spoon, cool. But I mean, bro, how I'ma scoop this shrimp? You want me to scoop it? You need a fork. So I ain't had no soy sauce, so I just ate some dry. It wasn't dry, like it just got freshly made, so it had like the little, you know how they throw like the little oil or whatever in the pan in the wok when they make the fried rice and all that. That's what was it. It was all rice and some shrimp, sauteed shrimp. So I'm like, damn, and mind you, and the junk $20. I'm like, damn, bro, so I gotta get hair in my food. One, y'all don't even refund me my money. I ain't asked for a refund. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like trying to be cheap. But it's like, if I owned a restaurant and somebody tell me like, yeah, bro, it's hair in my food, I'm gonna give you some new food and refund your money. Maybe. Depends if you try to finesse me on that. I might, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm getting good business and it's like I'm a booming restaurant. I'm gonna give you the money back for what you spent. Cause it's like inconvenience. Now, I can still be like, I can like everything okay like most people do. What most people do? They'll be like, all right, yeah, cool, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can remake it. And then as soon as they leave the restaurant, straight on Yelp, straight on Google, reviews, you know what I'm saying? Reviewing the junk, like, oh, they had hair in the food, even though they remade the food for you. But it's because they still feel not all the way compensated. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like you ain't even care. Now, I don't know if it's just because I'm a black man in America. I don't know if that's just what it is. Like, I'm just a black man, you know what I'm saying, with locks, and they like, okay, well, he don't really care, whatever. You know, like, I ain't gonna write no review. You never know. I could be Somali. I mean, I am Somali. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I could be like somebody that writes reviews. You know what I'm saying? So that blew me. Food was mediocre. Spent $20 on it. Waited a whole hour for it. I could have still been doing deliveries. You know what I'm saying? Now I took some time from doing the deliveries. Now it's later. Sun about to start setting. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do a few more. We're gonna do a few more of these. And yeah, man. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that before it take me to the wrong area that I don't really want to be in. I'm still where I'm at right now. I'm like, I ain't really too far out the way, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna do this delivery right here. Hopefully nobody blow me on this way. Sometimes the GPS does not be on my side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wants you to go all the way down the street. Whole time the building is like a whole block behind me. Now I gotta get to walking, kicking it down the street. Like, all right, car drive far. You know, it's a dilemma. All right, man. So I officially signed off. It's kind of late now at this point. As you can see, my eyes a little glossy. But yeah. So I'm gonna see how much how many hours I actually did. So let's say I was online. Say I was online for 11 hours. So that's a good amount of time. I did. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, my fault. I lied. Not 11 hours. It's doing a combined total. So what's today? Let's do it by today. So today is Tuesday. So I did 18 trips, 7 hours and 58 minutes. Yeah. Here's the count right here. So that's that right there, you know what I mean? 18 trips online for 7 hours and 58 minutes. So just about 8 hours. 8 hours online. So that's pretty cool for 8 hours. You know, if you'd have went to work or something, you'd have probably made about the same amount of money. But difference is, when you get that check, it's gonna get taxed. I can pick and choose how I want to file my taxes. You know what I'm saying? So that's a plus. You know, if you really know how to really do taxes. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel like you got any value from the video, or you know, you might want to start driving for Uber Eats, that is. You know, just kind of, you know, fill it out a little bit more. Don't just go off for one video, you know what I'm saying, to see if it's actually for you. It's not for everybody, but I would say that you can definitely run up some good money, you know, if you're really trying to just hustle, you know what I mean, and make some money and invest it into something else or whatever the case may be. But it's definitely a good, I would say, stream of active income, something you can do while you know, like you like to drive, you know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you got any value from the video, you can go ahead and leave a like below. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Leave a like below. You can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I post content like this all the time, so you can get kind of a feel of it or whatever the case may be. And I'll see y'all next time.